Cool. And wait, do I have this thing? Hello. Right, so we're only waiting for key then. I think.
Leonard and Torsten are not here.
Austin won't be able to make it for a few weeks because of exams.
Oh, okay.
And Leonard, something came up suddenly, so he won't be today.
Oh, okay.
It's a very sus ranger. Always keeps running away. So we are only 5 of us today?
Yeah.
It'll be fine. We're only doing accountancy and shopping. Accountancy, shopping, and apparently zombie smashing today.
Is there really going to be much gold left to buy stuff considering what we spent with that our lich friend?
Oh, most of the shopping is going to be with Electrum, hopefully, because we gotta get back to base, get back to base, gotta get back to base, update, get back to base, update Fathergrim, and then hopefully forward all of the people we liberated on towards the Brazen Throne so they can have somewhere to live, and then of course we've also got to go ahead and find somewhere to get a magic item license and buy that, and then we're gonna need to find out how much everything is in Electrum. Hopefully it'll be kind of sensible and it won't be mind-bogglingly expensive.
Yeah, it's going to take a whole session.
Yo, I just joined in. What is this LOL? What's happening on Roll20?
We're gonna be fighting some zombies today.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
Are you guys feeling lucky?
Wow.
I won't say that I will, because otherwise the dice will hate me.
That's okay.
No, because if you are feeling, I'll put in something fun to say. Let's just call it
No.
fun. Yes, that's.
Oh, Foregathers, thanks for the follow. Why didn't I get a notification for that? Stream elements follow.
Yeah, actually, I kind of enjoy having slightly easier fights at the end of dungeons because it gives me time to breathe and think.
That's weird. So, Foregathers, if you're here, do message and let me know where you're following me from. Because I did not get the notification, surprisingly. Anyways, I'll be undeafening them now.
Oh, that's a good point. I'll put this for another day then. Oh, once again, my power feels a bit surgy. I will check up my batteries. BRB.
Okay.
So, discussion, guys. If we do have, Electrum to buy magic items with, what kind of things do you think we should buy?
We should see what's there first.
Because now, I don't want to make it seem like I'm doing this for myself, but a Rod of Resurrection could come in very handy for us, considering our fight against Jigglypuff.
Oh, yes.
Remember how I was once a turn able to bonus action someone to be woken up again? A Rod of Resurrection could alleviate all of those troubles, really.
Right.
Yeah.
One moment while I look that up.
agree.
And that is actually on my list of legendary items to actually find in this campaign, just so you know. So if anyone was going to get it, it would be essentially me. Well, you guys can have it too, but obviously I'm the healer, so I'm the obvious choice.
And also, any chance of a diamond for Revivify, that will definitely come in handy.
I've
Yeah,
still got
pretty
one
much, that's
there.
pretty much guaranteed. Those are easy to get.
Rod of Resurrection has actually also got the ability to revive.
No, it's what I meant is at least two options should be there, right? Like two people. What if you die and then we'll have to use a rod then? And then what if there, like last time, like two people had died? So just to make sure, we have time to we can get them back up immediately.
I hear what you're
Okay.
saying, but I don't think a fight like Jigglypuff will happen for a long time now. So we'll get plenty of diamonds. We'll get diamonds by then.
Yeah.
But yeah, Rod of Resurrection would be tricky with resurrecting because it's got 5 charges, and it costs 5 charges to actually cast Resurrect, and there's a 1 in 20 chance it'll disappear.
Yeah. That is the only drawback of that, I guess.
I think there should have been at
And
least
still,
charges that could avoid that from happening.
But then again, it's also a legendary, and I don't think Legend of the Town would have a legendary.
Well, it is Electrum we're using, so maybe we'll be allowed or something.
Yeah.
We'll have to see what happens when we get there.
Yeah.
And also,
Don't
what's
forget, it's
the ruling on applying for a magic license or something like that? He was telling we have
I
to
have no
apply
idea.
first and then. No idea, right?
Yeah,
to
we're
even
going to
buy
get a
magic
license to
items.
buy and sell magic items, and so far we've actually had 2 useless +2 splint armors clunking around, being absolutely useless. And yeah, they've just been clunking around, being absolutely useless. So we're probably going to sell those off and get some Electrum out of those.
Yep. Yeah, unnecessary shit we can actually right time to sell it off.
Don't forget, we're talking about a place that has an active level 10 spell, so it's not like it's a low magic area or anything.
Active what spell?
Level 10 spell.
Yeah.
You know that place we go to that's in that ginormous chasm that's a floating rock?
Yeah, I know.
That's
do you call
been
it?
caused by a level 10 spell.
I know.
Okay.
I just got confused what you were talking about for a second because I forgot about it. But yes. I've taken into account on what kind of items you'll be able to find there.
We're just talking about how it's probably a high magic area due to that.
Yeah. To give you a hint, your +1 armor and the +1 weapon or shield that you get on the starting equipment is part of the church equipment.
Right.
And if that's standard issue, what do you think is going to be the exclusive stuff?
It is somewhat exclusive because you guys are the premier anti-demon thing, but yeah, it's not that exclusive.
What I'm saying, it's essentially standard issue for the more specialized units, but still that's standard issue nonetheless.
I guess that makes sense. Is Julius back yet? Hmm. No.
Yes, I am. I
Okay.
am back.
Great.
Right. Whom are we waiting for? Dio is not done. Those completely. And also, what do we decide to do with this? This.
I can understand what you're saying. You're pretty crackly.
Saying is, just put yourself in the line CAD is and behind for the zombie thingy. We'll just roll initiative here. Not sure what's causing the power surge, but I might just suddenly cut out then if the power goes out in my thing. But yeah, just letting you guys know. Cat, Julius, and Key, can you change your token on the bottom to match your character thingy?
Yes, 1 second.
Yep.
Yeah, changed.
Cat, did you not add your armor class on the thing?
It isn't there. I'll add it 1 second. Wait, why do I have
Maybe
two?
something. Yeah, I was checking if it's from the old thing. Just add it on one.
Yeah, I have 17. Yeah, done.
Okay.
So,
Right. So yeah, all of you can roll initiative. Make sure to select your token.
yes. Select token, roll initiative. 7. Oh, come on.
As you're going, you see. Yeah, zombies. So get off your horses, and this zombie starts coming towards you.
Okay.
I mean, it's so funny to see this lone zombies just moving around.
All right,
Who
Key,
goes,
it's your turn.
goes first? What?
Wait, the
My
zombies go
level was the
first?
highest?
Wow.
Okay.
You gotta do.
Wait a minute. Hypnotic pattern.
Pattern. C18, nice.
Like it's a 30-foot cube, so cover. Yeah, that much.
LD20. What's the DC?
DC 18.
18.
So
1,
2, 3 make it.
2, 3. Yeah, 3 make it. And Julius, is that your turn actually? Key.
Uh, action. Yeah, that'll be my.
Okay,
Julius.
Julius.
Julius?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. Currently they are immobilized. Is that right?
Yeah.
You know, you cast a magic to immobilize them, but you don't know if it worked or not yet.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I remember the last time I attacked and that I remember anyhow. So what I do is, I sing the tail. Let's see what happens. 3. And I'm going to give it to Joanne as an action.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah. I'll
It's.
Target another creature of its choice.
Temporary hit points. Lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Yes. Temporary hit points. Lovely.
Yeah. And
Decide who to give the
5.
temporary hit points.
I'll give it to myself.
You didn't get to choose.
Okay.
You decide who you give
Of
it to,
which-
and they get to choose.
Yeah. I'll choose Joanne. I'll choose Joanne.
Yeah, John, who do you want to give the temp HP to?
I'm going to go ahead and give the temp HP to. Let's see. Ah.
They need to be within 5 feet of you.
Yeah. So, how much temp HP?
I'll roll it again.
So, and plus bard level, which I'm assuming is 4, so that's 6.
4.
It's charisma modifier actually, not bad level.
Oh,
Charisma modifier is 5. So 7.
so 7. Lovely.
Yeah.
So, me and Cad now have 7 temp HP.
Yeah. So that's my turn.
Mhm.
And
And John,
movement, I'm just going to move here. Yeah. That's my
Alright.
turn.
Lovely. I'm going to advance all the way up to here, and 1 moment. Divine favor and let me check. Let me check what I've got. Oh, I've blown through that. Yeah, divine favor and a swing at this.
Right. Yeah, you cut it and it, it crawls back at you.
Then another one.
Mhm. That's 8. And that's your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Can.
Yeah, I will cast Divine Favor.
Alright.
And
1 second. Let me just forget to roll the time of day.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, it's sunny, so disadvantage on the thingy.
yeah, but I have I'll have advantage because Joanne is next to the creature.
Mhm.
And yeah, I'm attacking this guy.
Alright,
So
go ahead.
regular attack. 15.
Yep.
It hits.
It does, yes. 15,
So
and it's
it'll
going
be
to try to
7.
not die, and it dies.
Oh.
You hit it in the heart, and it just freezes for a moment, comes, but tries to claw towards you and falls down.
Awesome.
And that's your turn?
Yep.
Oh wait, you said Divine Favor, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Never mind, it does not get the save then. I forgot.
Uh,
Right. So, any movement, or is that your turn?
no, that's my turn.
Alright, Aster.
I'm just going to Sacred Flames that one.
So yeah,
Right.
this is the game that has started. We are fighting a
I think
lol
that's fail.
shaped number of
Yep.
zombies.
This one, right?
I hope this is fun. It's going to be a little relaxing and slow with epic Skyrim music in the background.
Is that your turn, or?
So yes, I hope you enjoyed.
Yeah.
Let's see where this goes.
This one comes here. Please come here. And they just try to smack into Joanne. 1, 2, 3, 4. And all of them miss. Yes?
Yep.
So they're not. I guess. they're-
Okay, you're breaking up.
Because hypnotic pattern they should have zero movement on a finger. But then they and chunks.
Oh, wait, I forgot to move this, so just give me a sec. Okay, I'm not sure what you said just now.
The chunks which fail the hypnotic pattern, right? They have zero movement actually. That worked.
You sound like
You-
a remix from Daft Punk.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're saying. Sorry, you're
I think
it's
he's
just
trying to
cutting
say
out a
something
bit.
to the effect of some of those failed hypnotic patterns, so they can't move.
The ones who failed did not move.
Okay.
As you can see, this O here is supposed to not is still there, whereas the L from the front side is here. Yeah, but yeah, that's their turn.
Oof.
Key, you there or?
Is this better? Can you guys hear me better?
No, I think
it's
so.
still pretty broken up. I think it's
can't-
just something to do with your connection.
Yeah, it's your
Yeah.
internet. You're having packet loss. This thing. Can you change the voice things server to somewhere like India or Russia or something? Because it's in Sydney right now, which might be causing
but
extra trouble.
Yeah, but if I do that, I think Joanne and Aster's thing will just go out of the roof.
Aren't they in like UK or something? That's
I
what
don't remember where they.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's why
I mean, I'm in Britain, and I'm in Britain. I don't remember where Astor is.
I'm over here.
No, I meant like actual geographically, because if I change the server settings to somewhere more closer to Asia, would that affect your audio thingy?
Well, I'm in Australia, so it's not far from Asia.
Ah, so yeah, I think so. India would be the center point then.
Let me see if India is something we can set to.
Yeah, there is Mumbai.
Hello, can everyone hear me?
Yep.
Oh wow, my ping just skyrocketed. It's so low now. I came back like from 518 ms to 22 ms now.
Yeah.
Asta, can you say something?
Yeah.
All right, okay, that seems to be working. So
You do have
That's
that.
Australia shares time zones with some Asian places, right? So it's really not that big a deal.
sort of. I think so.
Yeah, hopefully that should. Yeah, just if you say something and they don't respond to it, just message me that you are not able to think. Okay, Asta.
Okay.
Great. But yeah, Keith, it's your turn.
Um, Once again, I'm still concentrating on the hypnotic pattern. So I move back a little bit, uh, um, 30 feet, and from there I want to cast a chill touch on this guy.
All right, go ahead. Yep, that grabs it, and it's holding on to it.
Okay.
And is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Right. Julius. Julius, you there?
Sorry, for some reason when I keep it in push to talk, it doesn't work. Okay, no problem. Sorry for that. So I cast level 3 shatter. Uh,
Where?
Over here,
Yeah.
and with the last remaining die, I'll roll for it. Wait, and the last remaining precision die, I give it to Joanne.
Julius, are you using a VPN by any chance?
No, I'm not.
Because you're cutting out a bit, but
Hmm.
okay, DC 17 con save. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah. Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're still cutting out. I'm not
Yeah.
sure
You're
why.
cutting out quite a bit actually.
Okay.
About the same.
I start from now.
Hmm?
Can you see the ping?
No. What was with key is happening with you now? You're very
Here?
robotic.
Uh, Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, hello? Julius, say something.
I think I'm talking.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. 1 second.
Hmm.
Is it any better now?
It is better now.
Okay. Sorry. I was thinking starting from here. Can you see the ping? Right.
1 second, my networks.
Oof. Multiple people having internet issues today.
No, I'm having electricity issues, but I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Mm, Unfortunately, the DM is having internet issues, actually electricity issues. So yeah, we'll have to wait for a while. But let's see. Hopefully, it resolves itself soon.
Can Key or anyone confirm if you can hear me?
Yep.
I can hear you.
Yeah, it's much
Oh,
better.
yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, very much better.
Hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. Seem to have resolved it for now, but yeah, sorry about that, Mike. Right, Julius, is that where you want the shadow to be?
No, little to the left and top. It is the same amount of zombies, but different zombies. That's all.
Like here?
Sorry, I meant right. Little to the right. Just ending with the Joanne. I mean, it shouldn't have Joanne, but just
You mean
it ends
here?
at Joanne. Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah. Exactly. That's the thing.
Right, I won't count the last one then.
So, what
So this passed. Half of 18. No, half damage on fail success, right?
Yeah, half on success.
So that's DC 17 and they have a +3. 17. So
So
what's half of 26?
13.
13.
13.
13. And that's also pass. 20. Then that fails. So put that in a thing. Fail, fail. This one pass. So 1, 3. And so how many failed? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them failed.
5.
5.
5.
5.
1, 2,
No,
3,
this
4,
one only
5.
targets 7 of them.
Ah, right.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I thought of putting this as well. If it was a little up.
Whoever just spoke just cut a bit then.
Yeah,
I'm not sure who spoke just now.
I think so. It was Julius.
I meant to include this one as well. Fine, that's fine. That's okay. Wait, some other-
Julius, you're cutting out again. But also, if you moved it up, it would still be 7 only.
Yeah, that's fine, no problem.
Right.
And bonus action, I'm going to give Bardic Joanne.
Doing what?
Bardic inspiration on me.
Bardic
Ah.
inspiration on Joanne.
All right. Yeah. Cool.
Fantastic.
And yeah, Joanne, it's your turn.
And I'm gonna make one attack on this one.
Mm-hmm. Eight plus. Oh, 12.
Plus Bardic inspiration die.
All right, that kills it. Hopefully. I shall roll. It'd be funny if it
So-
was 1
D6.
d6.
Nice.
And this one. No, wait. This one.
I would say take
Alright.
try to get the stronger one. I could get the weaker one. Like I
It's good
could.
to get rid of the weaker ones because that way combat goes much faster with less rolls.
Mm-hmm. Like I can hit 2 of them this turn.
Right.
And that's my turn.
All right, Cad.
I will aim for this guy. No,
Mhm.
I'll aim for this guy.
Okay.
Uh,
Also, this should be general knowledge. Their armor class 8. Okay, so.
Yeah.
It's not. It's harder to miss them.
let's see. Yeah, let's go. I'll go with sharpshooter.
Mhm.
Okay. That's 23 plus
Yeah, that's it.
slash
It's dead.
RD4.
Don't need to roll. It's dead.
Okay. And I will do Veils from the Grave, which does 2d6 necrotic damage to another within 30 feet.
You can roll that 2d6.
I take it that they can be affected by necrotic damage.
Yeah, they're only immune to poison. Nothing else.
That's 6
Yep.
to this one.
All right. 6 damage.
And yep, like I have a bonus action, but I can't do anything else with it. So that's it.
All right. After you,
I'm here.
your turn. What do you want?
I'll move there and I'll Sacred Flame that one.
Yep. That's a fail. This one you said, right?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Exact damage.
Cool.
And it's dead.
That's my turn.
They saw you come in front of it, so it's just gonna try slamming into you. Oh. So that's 10 damage on you, Aster.
I think it's a good time to do something. Hang on a second.
Yeah.
Nah, it's too little to use my Rebuke of Violence on. Tell
Right,
me
it's-
one thing though. Would a shield spell help with that?
No.
It's a crit, so no.
Yeah, it's auto hit, regardless of what your armor class is.
Hmm.
So the zombie slams into you, and it just catches you right below your helmet and knocks your face a bit weird. And you take 10 damage.
Uh-huh.
And this one moves here. These are still hypnotic patterned. And slam into Joanne. And that's their turn. Key.
Okay. Same thing. Chill touch on this guy.
Which one? Same one. Go ahead.
Eight necrotic damage.
And congratulations for the first 1 HP remaining of the game.
Oof.
Then I fly 30 feet in the air from where.
Are you not wearing armor?
No,
It says you have 22 armor class
no, it says 13. Oh,
on your token.
I did not change that there. Sorry. I changed it at the bottom.
Yeah, let me just.
Happened.
No, just checking the stuff, but yeah. Yeah, so you fly up, and
That's it. That's my turn.
alright, Julius, it's your turn.
Yeah. So I'm going to I'm going to cast yeah, firebolt on this monster,
Which one?
looks very hurt.
Yep, go ahead.
And healing word on Joanne.
Yeah.
Let me just. Yeah, you blast it, you see its face crack, and it's just standing there.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Healing
This
word
one is
on
getting
Joanne.
crits. Yeah.
Healing word on Joanne. 12 points of healing.
And is that your turn, or?
That's my turn. Yeah.
And Joanne?
Anyway, I'm gonna take a swing at this this immortal zombie, and I kill it.
I'll call it Lucky Zombie from now on. 2 crit rolls and didn't die immediately. 13 plus 4. That's yeah, that's also dead.
And that's my turn.
Right. Cad.
Yep, sharpshooter. This one.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. 13. So 28.
28.
Yeah, that just obliterated. That just obliterated. I'm pretty sure.
Right. Yeah, that obliterated because you have divine
Yeah,
favor up.
I'm
yes?
doing divine favor also. Yes.
Right. And just clean up of these confused zombies who are just standing there confused, I guess. Yeah, Astra, it's your turn.
I'm going to Sacred Flames that one.
Alright. Ten radiant. And it's gonna come till here.
I think it's underneath one of the other corpses.
Yeah,
I just
moved it, and that's its turn. Everyone else is stunned. Key, it's your turn.
Same thing. Chill touch on this guy, but then I'll have to move a little bit front, I guess. No, not really. Yeah.
Cad, can you give me a
Give me a.
I'm forgetting this. That remind me during your turn. We'll just get to that.
Okay.
So that's 10. What?
Yeah.
Chill touch. Yeah, that's 4 necrotic. So,
Yep. You see the skeletal hand just grab onto it. And is that your turn?
mm, yes.
All right, Julius.
I'm going to cast All the Dead. It's since it has taken damage 1d12.
Yep. And
16 points of damage. Wisdom save of 13.
yeah, it got an 8 and you drop it to 1 HP.
Oh,
You should have, you were sure it should have killed it, but then it just stood up.
okay. Then I move till here. That's my turn.
All right. John, is that your turn? I mean, sorry, what's your turn? That's what I meant to say.
Lice, it's dead.
Yep.
It is.
And fly up here, and I'm gonna take a slice at this. Oh!
You met their armor class, so technically you beat it, I think.
No,
no,
not one,
no.
so...
That
That
was
one.
auto missed.
Yeah, so
that-
that's my turn.
Luckily, you try to swing at it, but your sword gets stuck on the ground, and you don't wake it up. Yeah, Cad. Go ahead.
Yes. You said you were going to ask me to roll something.
Right. Let me just look at the stats you have, and one of the. You do your turn, and I'll just do that.
Okay. I will hit this guy here.
You roll that, and I'm just looking and things.
That's 19 plus 7 plus
1d4, it's totally dead.
3. Yep. So
Oh yeah,
29.
it's dead. If you do more than 22 with the radiant damage on it, just tell me.
Okay.
Don't calculate more than that. It's the radiant damage and will insta kill them or
Hmm.
crit. But yeah, is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
All right, Aster.
No rolling thingy?
Yeah, I'll get to that. It was supposed to be for after the thing.
Cool.
I'll move here and I'll attack that one. And is that advantage because it's still paralyzed or whatever?
Key, can you display the spell once?
Chill touch.
No.
Hypnotic
Okay.
pattern.
Hypnotic.
And charmed, incapacitated. Charmed and incapacitated. Let's see what those do.
That sounds like it should be advantage then.
No. Incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions. And charmed only means can't attack the charmer
Advantage on social checks.
and has advantage on ability check.
Cannot attack the charmer or target the charmer. The
I'm still
charmer.
attacking them left,
Oh,
right.
only the charmer has advantage.
Yeah. Sorry,
Okay.
Aster, what did you say just now? I didn't catch that.
I'm still attacking it.
4 plus 8. That's 12, right?
Yeah.
And
my
is that your turn? Yeah.
Yes.
It didn't like that, so it will try to hit you back. And fail. And Keith, it's your turn.
This time I'm gonna use 5 volt.
Right?
7.
Oh no, at this one.
On this one. Okay.
1 HP.
And is that your turn?
Yep.
Right. Julius.
I'm going to come here and use inflict wounds.
Okay.
29 hits, I guess. 19 points of.
Yeah.
Necrotic.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's dead. You just come and grab it and just drain the life out of it. Or unlife.
You drained what little life it had left.
And is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Jan.
Nice.
Yep, dead.
Joanne, can you move
Wait.
one up?
Yeah. Nice.
Right, that's
20.
what's the radiant damage?
Wait, no.
8 damage. All right.
And that's turn.
Cad.
Yes, I will attack this one.
Mm-hmm.
Dead.
Yeah, it's dead.
And you don't even need radiant damage for a crit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just roll me the crit. I want to and tell me how much is the total damage because I want to know how much punishment you
Or
take.
D4. So 21
Another D4.
I think it's fair
slash
to say the arrow severed the spine, and
plus
it's just
4
fallen.
plus 9 plus 18 plus 4 plus 2. 58 damage.
Plus another D4 on top of that, because crit.
Slash RD4.
I think we're going to get Cad though a longbow.
So 60.
He will have disadvantage with longbows.
Yeah. I am a
Too heavy
small
for him.
creature.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, you did 60 damage to this 22 HP creature.
Yep, that's my turn.
Yeah. So I think you can finish stuff. Yeah. Asta?
I'm just going to Sacred Flame that guy.
Okay. Sacred Flame. 15. So fail. I think.
Yeah, my DC's 17.
9 radiant.
That's my turn.
Alright, it will try to slam Joanne one more time.
And fail.
And key, I guess. Try finishing it off.
Yep. Firebolt again.
Mm-hmm.
Seven.
And let's see if the zombie's luckier. It's very
Oh.
lucky. You blast it, you see its face crumble, but it's still standing.
Damn.
Juggling its head with its hand or something. That's alive.
It's alive. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Julius.
I'm going to firebolt it as well.
Alright.
So 11 to hit, 15 points of damage.
Yep. And it's down.
Yay.
Okay, the low zombies are.
Give me a second. I can't find my token that was supposed to happen now. Cat, you can give me a nature check with disadvantage.
Nature. Skills.
This is what I think it is.
No, sorry. You can give a normal nature check. Everyone else can give a nature check with disadvantage if they want.
Okay. 10.
Remind me again though why we get this advantage despite how much we've seen zombies.
Because this is not concerning zombies.
Shift. Alt.
Wow, that's a
Control.
Cat. I expected you to roll higher, because you didn't have disadvantage, but well, this is gonna be funnier.
I have a +1, so. Oh,
Yeah.
6, 6, 9, 4. Oh, nat 1. So, no information.
You'll get the information as soon as I get the token. Where did it go?
I don't know what's gonna happen. I
All right, you know what? We'll take a 10-minute break because I can't find it anywhere, and so I'll just re-enter it. So we'll just take a 10-minute break.
Cool, cool.
Get yourself water and whatnot, and we'll meet up in 10 minutes from now. So that's
Yep.
36, 35. Yeah, 35 minutes or 5 minutes for everyone who's for Aster and Jan. 5 minutes after they are. Yeah.
Yep. See you in 10 minutes. I'm going for water.
Enjoy your water.
Cool. 10-minute break. Have some water, anything, and we'll see you back here. Where did music go? Yeah, it's playing.
Glamour, how are you?
The hell channel. We'll be back in 5 more minutes. So yes, have your water, have your drink, whichever you are. The zombies have been defeated, and now the DM needs to find the next enemy. Thus, we have a break. We are almost back. Hope you guys had your water and everything.
So am I.
Right, is everyone back now?
I am.
Yep.
Okay, then let's start. So you continue moving towards the thing. City and hey, you guys can get back to the carriage and to your thing where
I
in your
take it
caravan.
those stairs are just part of the map you're reusing. It's not actually existing.
No, it's not.
here.
It's not exist. Let me. Yeah, better, right? Yeah.
Are all the horses of the carriages called potatoes and molasses?
No, I just copy pasted it because it's easier than changing everything individually. But what is it? Right. So it's gotten dark now. So you have the option to either continue going through the night. That will make it so that you will reach in only one more day, or you can rest for the night and wait for 2 days.
I think we can do it halfway where the civilians can sleep, but the paladins can go through the night, get them there safer. And frankly, I don't think there's any more likely to be attacked on the road at night than making camp and be attacked. I mean, us stopping, making a fight isn't going to necessarily ward off, creatures or anything, I don't think.
All right. But the horses will get exhausted, so
They're
that's
magical horses, though. Mine's from a fine seed spell.
yeah. Most of them are, but the ones drawing the carriages are not.
Oh, yeah.
Your magic horses get exhausted at half the rate of normal creatures, by the way. So they will get exhausted if they go without sleep for 2 days. Same with food. They still require food, but only half as much as a normal horse.
Right. Yeah, let's keep pushing through the night. They can have a rest when we get there.
Let me just double check what if I'm forgetting some exhaustion rules, but yeah, it takes 2 levels of exhaustion to slow down the speed. So yeah, if you go through the night for both days, both of the remaining days, you'll get there by early morning.
I don't think
Yeah.
we can do the horses literally tire up before we get there. We have to make a run for it. And trailblaze away from something.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. I mean, I
I
caught
said
it, but I didn't.
We can't have the horses get tired. Why do they have to trailblaze away from a danger?
We'll be back at base by then.
What do you think I said?
Ah,
No one's against going at the night, correct?
Well, I am, because you told us the horses will get tired.
yeah, but by the time we get back to base, the exhaustion won't matter because they'll all be able to go back to the stables and whatnot.
I'm pretty sure they'll be tired, partially exhausted before we get back there, though.
No, they're fine. No one's exhausted as of now.
Yes, but there will be if we go through one day of not having a rest.
Yeah, no, but there's enough time between when their speed gets halved that you won't have to worry about their speed getting halved until you reach the house.
There's
Base
still
back.
other things like the skill checks. If we have to run, they have to keep their footing. They'll have disadvantage on that.
That is true.
Yeah, Julius Key, do you want to push on through the night, or do you want to stop and rest?
Rest is fine, but I'm worried about this glowing circle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Same here. If we are getting exhausted, I think we need to take rest in order to pick up the speed.
Okay, looks like I'm outvoted. Looks like we're stopping for the night.
Yep.
All right. Off the road, there's a bit of a clearing. It looks like it's a common place where people make camp, based on the charring and stuff. Where did it go?
We make camp. Cool. This is zombie.
Ignore the mushrooms because that's not supposed to be there. But like this is the one I have.
Mushrooms. Ah, new map. Cool. Those are some nice mushrooms.
Don't eat the toastals, guys.
Oh.
No, I suppose I'm making the create food and water for everyone.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Just give me a second. Let me.
I create 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water, so I take it that's enough for everyone.
Yes. Does it say how many people it feeds? If it has a number, that would be useful. But
Within the range, enough to sustain up to 15 humanoids or 5 seeds for 24 hours. It says for 24 hours, but this is one meal. Are we doing it essentially?
That's a lot of food.
just get your steeds and yourselves here on the map, and
Where are two? I don't see my token.
DM, did I summon the Pegasus?
yeah, I
Earlier?
think you did. Yes.
Hey, Helen is here.
Right. So the civilians are sleeping in a circle around the campfire. Ignore the tents as well, because unless you guys have tents, then you can use them. But otherwise, it's just part of the map. And ignore it. Right. So position yourself where you will be sleeping and whatnot.
I go perch myself on top of.
You've got one more of the civilians in the cart, just so you know.
Also, Shank, this is my old helm token. I don't see my token.
Did you? Why are you not able to bring it in? What happened?
Oh, sorry.
Helm has the character Helm has multiple levels of exhaustion, and it won't cure until he has had a greater restoration cast on him.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. So, are you guys fine with where you're sleeping?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah.
And you need to get 6 hours of sleep minimum, so you can keep watch for 2 hours. So tell me who's taking how many shifts keeping watch?
I'll take first. Who's taking second?
I'll take it.
Second.
I'll take the third then.
So Joanne is first. Second is whom?
Asta.
Okay, Aster. And third,
I'll take the
Julius.
third. Oh, okay.
Uh,
Okay.
Julius. And who's fourth?
I'll go fourth.
Okay. Yeah. Is this correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, and let me roll some dice. Where's the map? All right. After 2 hours pass, nothing happens. You know your turn is up, so you. No, sorry, Joanne, your turn is up. My bad. Yeah, Joanne, 2 hours pass, nothing happens, and your watch is over. Joanne.
Yep.
Right. I assume you wake Aster up.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. And Aster. Let me just roll. Aster, what's your passive perception?
9.
Ah, 9. Okay. Well then. Let me just.
Mm.
All right. As you're keeping watch, suddenly you see yourself being surrounded, and what am I doing? Should have just spaced. Give me a sec.
Oh, Shank.
Yeah.
Just I won't. I would have to leave by 8:30 today because so this is to help out the Indian DM group.
Hmm. Right. Wait, I thought today's thing was already filled.
Yeah. So he's like got 2 players who dropped out. So he's like putting together. He's asking people around if they can help out in this, and he postponed it to 8:30 as well. So if I'll be missing 1 hour of gameplay.
Yeah,
You guys
yeah,
can control my token though.
That's not. That's a bit of problem, man.
Let's see how this goes.
So, Asta, one of them whispers, "Make any noise," and they all die. And they're holding knives towards everyone. Essentially.
Quick question out of character though. How come the horses didn't react to these guys sneaking up on us?
Alright, yeah. What's the horse's passive perceptions?
I don't know.
Let's see. They all have the warhorse stat block, so check that.
And do they have dark vision?
The magic ones might, but I don't know.
No. Their stats are everything. They're exactly like a warhorse, but they're summoned by magic. That's the only difference here.
Passive perception is 11.
Dark vision.
It's not mentioned. Dark vision is not mentioned.
Yeah, no. They would not have seen it. Kobolds are a stealthy bunch.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay. Play on then.
this one whispers,
Yeah.
"Hand over all your food and my gold." And we all go. Everything's fine. Quietly.
Well, the food's magically created. Do you want me to create a bunch for you?
No magic.
The food's created magically though, and I can't give you the food if you don't want magic.
So you don't have any rations on you at all.
I have rations, but the main form of food we're eating is the magical food.
Yeah, no, but they're asking for what food you have on your body. But if you're saying you don't have any food, you'll have to give me a deception check.
I didn't say I didn't have any food. I just said the food we were eating was magical.
Yeah. No magic.
I've got 9 rations.
I have 5.
You're asleep.
Everyone's asleep right now. Asta, you do have dark vision, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tiefling.
okay, cool. Right, yeah, cool. Just double checking. Well,
I was telling them I've got 9 rations.
and he throws a rope at you and says, tie up everyone.
I say that would probably wake them up, and then you might have a fire in your hands. Let's keep this quiet and with less complications.
Give me a persuasion check. Or deception, whichever you want. If you're lying about it. Yeah. Insight is whiz, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. What if you just give them signal and wake them up? That's problem. Tie the ones in armor. Or just wake them, or just tell them, yeah. Tie them up and make sure they don't get them, and then give all your money. And we'll leave, as if nothing happens. Everyone's happy. Everyone's alive. Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. So you're gonna share us with the rest of your conclave or something? As I walk over to Joanne.
That's none of your concern. All right. Make a sleight of.
Hold on a second, I was going to say something.
Mhm.
I say, well, I only asked because we're starting our own city and there is room for lots of people. You could make a life in a city where you get given gold for services rather than having to take and risk your lives.
Make a persuasion check with advantage. Stop. Come here. Tell me more.
Well, we're not exactly the standard paladins. We're the specialized ones that go after demons, and they obviously amass lots of gold. We get that gold, and recently we brought a city for tens of thousands of gold. So we are essentially the lords of it, and it's not exactly filled up yet. Lots of vacancies. And keep in mind, the only one who knows who tried to rob us is me. So all we have to do is say how these kobolds would like to join us, and you can, well, it's up to you really. You could farm, you could be like a spy network, you're very sneaky. So yeah, you got opportunity.
Give me another persuasion check with advantage. DC is 18, but alright.
Nice.
The leader goes away. Yeah, let me just mark this. This is the one who was talking to you.
Yeah.
And he calls you. You don't know Draconic, do you?
I double check. No. Abyssal, Celestial, Common, and Infernal.
Goes over there. You can vaguely make out some shapes that also look like kobolds.
Could I do any kind of like insight check to see if it's a happy demeanor, an angry demeanor, a sneaky demeanor, what their general feelings might be?
Yeah, go ahead. You're not sure. Feels you can't make out any difference between the clicks and growls. And you see it come back with a smaller kobold. You have map.
Sorry, repeat the question, out of character?
He's asking if you have the map of the city.
Do I?
Roll a d20. If you get 10 or above, you do.
I say it's not on my person. I'm not sure which of my companions has it.
All of you can roll one. A d20. See if you have the map. Alright, yeah, Joanne, Key, and Julius. Let's say Joanne has it because I don't want more than one. No, yeah, Joanne and Key. Both of you have it. Two maps because I don't want too many maps of the world. Alright, got it?
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I say how she has it. Could you get, please? You're sneakier than I am. I'm heavy metal.
So I wasn't. They have spotted me as well, is it? Means I'm perched on top of a tree. When they ambushed, did they spot me as well?
Oh yeah, give me a dexterity stealth check.
Okay. Yeah. I'm right in front of.
There's one on top of a tree.
Ah,
Alright, what do you call it?
Bird droppings fell from the tree.
What was that?
There was a bird dropping from the tree.
No. Yeah, right. Right, Joanne. What's your passive perception?
19.
90.
You're asleep though.
Yeah, so what's minus 5? 90 minus 5.
14.
40. You feel someone rummaging through your equipment.
Right.
If, do I notice Joanne stir, possibly?
Slightly, yes.
I say, don't worry, I just need the map of the area and check something. Please go back to sleep. Don't wake you.
And
All right.
Oh, cool.
I
What
just
do you call
turn
it?
over and assume it was him.
Mm-hmm. All right. Great. But Astrid, just give me a what do you call it? Persuasion check with deception check with advantage once. Yeah, cool. Nothing out of the ordinary. Takes the thing and hands it over to this one here. Brazen John.
Pardon?
Is that dwarf land? How you have it?
Out of character, you need to speak in more common because I can't really understand your accent.
Sorry. Is that Brazen Throne? How do you have it? Is that dwarf land?
Remind me, that was lots of sessions ago. Is that the place we got?
Yes.
And remind me how we got it because obviously it's been so many sessions ago.
So what happened was we killed the demon. We killed the demon, which released a tidal wave of loot. That loot amounted to a massive, unthinkably massive
I got
amount
that,
of
but
gold,
how did we
which
actually
we were
get the
absolutely
95
never
type?
supposed to get. And at that point, we got back to the church, and the church was like, "Oh, there's this town in town. They die of financial trouble." And then we decided to pay off the hay of the nobles' debts, and had to use the rest of the money to fix the economy. Essentially spending
Okay, I got it, thank you.
60,000 gold
I
to
got
fix
it, I
everything,
got
and then we essentially became the
I've
lords.
got it.
Sorry.
I say, basically, they had a big debt, we had a big pile of loot, so we brought the town. Demons hunting can be very lucrative, apparently.
And the persuasion check with advantage. That sounds suspicious.
I agree it's oversimplified, but maybe there was some reason the town went into debt, maybe there was some reason the demons had so much gold, but all I know is that we brought the deed. You can come and see for yourself if you want, but I suppose that's going to take more to convince you than just that.
All right. What can you give as part of promise that you're not lying?
How does a paladin's promise to his god sound?
Which god?
Well, my god.
Name.
Just a quick second. Ill matter.
He goes over there. Just one follows. With the map, by the way. Just more talking in Draconic. Comes back. Alright. Swear on Ilmater that you will follow what you're saying. And then you take this one. He points at this and this one looks confused and points at itself. Take it and show it and show that it's true and you will.
As in
We'll
point on the
believe
map, you mean?
Huh?
As in point on the map, you mean?
No, he points at this kobold here and tells it to take this kobold to your place and show it. Proof.
Okay. And, by the way, just so we're clear, you do realize we have another kobold in our party as part of our order, right?
He's wearing a hood. They didn't unhood anyone.
I'm sure you mentioned that. It could have smoothed the negotiations, but yes, I'll take your little friend there back to our place to, look at it.
I mean, the loot demon did leave a giant mountain of art that's hiding out in our castle, so... That should be pretty conclusive.
Right. What is your name, Paladin of Ilmater?
I am Asa Resiment. And I'm sorry, what's your name?
I'm Grog, the Unbreaking.
Good to meet you. This has been very pleasant exchange.
Uh-huh. Alright. But I still need your food.
I toss over 9 rations to him saying, it's fine, I can use magic to make food. Are you sure you don't want some magical food as a gesture of goodwill?
He runs over there and that's more draconic. You know what? Yeah, fine. Gesture of goodwill. Go ahead.
I take it I can use it in a low enough voice I don't wake everyone, right? Actually, it's verbal somatic components, so is it... Yeah, do I have to... Can I say it quiet enough?
Yeah, you just need to say it loud enough for yourself to hear.
Okay, I've made the food, and do I just delete the 9 rations from my inventory?
Yeah, you do that. Will this disappear, or is this actual will stay?
It will last for 24 hours, enough time for you to eat it all.
Okay, they take the food. And then they leave, and this one stays.
So the thing is, I'm actually a kobold, which these guys forgot. Which could have helped because all of these are kobolds. But turns out that it wasn't that bad. Let's see.
I say, and what's your name?
Um, I'm Zen.
Hello, Zen. Now, in case you're wondering, my friend to the right there is the next on watch, so we're going to need to talk to him about our arrangement. Once he wakes up.
Okay. What do I?
Well, I can do the talking to start off with and say about what's happening, why you're here, etc. And basically he can explain to the next person on watch, then we'll all wake up and I can explain to everyone. But yeah, it wouldn't do very well if we both fell asleep and he suddenly found you here. That'll just raise more questions.
Okay.
And I suppose Zenk would just move over here and I would go over there and wait for Julius to wake up for his time. And should I pass the time with Zenk talking and actually ask him questions, or should I not hold up the game for too long?
Up to you, really. It's you can ask him like 3 questions, and then we'll say time has passed enough.
So Zenk, any particular reason they chose you to be the envoy, I suppose?
They say I have a good head on my shoulders, and I guess, but I didn't want to be part of the raiding party, but they said I'm old enough and I should do this. I'm not sure.
Are there too few of you to actually be picky about who goes or not?
No, the elders decide who goes. We don't get to choose, but we follow what the elders say.
When it comes to your way of life, what is the elders' main? How do I phrase this? When you have a problem, how do you usually try to resolve it? Is it sneakily, head-on combat? Diplomacy. What do you guys usually do?
Not combat. We usually try to sneak away. That's the way of life. Has always been, apparently.
All right, and we'll say this talking was going for a while, and we'll skip ahead to when Julius wakes up.
So yeah, you'll have to wake them up actually because no one's gonna wake up in the middle of their sleep.
Okay. I'll go to wake up Julius. Julius,
Okay.
are you awake?
Yeah, I just got up. What's up? And who are these people?
Well, we had a visitor. These people are the refugees, and the new person is the kobold
People?
sent here. Well, there's only one person here, so it's not really plural. You should be person, not people.
Okay.
Yeah, basically, I've met some kobolds, and I've extended an olive branch to have them live in the city.
Mm-hmm.
You know, make a
So,
good future for both our peoples, that sort of thing.
oh, so he will be joining us till we reach the city?
He's basically an ambassador to check to confirm what I told him about how we've got a new city. It's got lots of space, etc., etc. You know,
Oh, okay. Oh,
and
So-
yeah, if this all goes smoothly, there'll be a lot less friction between kobolds and other people.
Mhm.
And they're good at dark vision, so it should be handy for a dwarven city.
oh, okay. So, yeah, welcome, Zeng.
And yeah, basically, I'm telling you because obviously you need to know, and you can tell the next guy I'm watching, and I'll tell everyone what happened when we wake up in the morning. But I'm quite tired now.
Okay. So, I think
I'll go
you
sleep where
can...
Julius was, and yeah, he can talk with Zank for some more.
So Jen, you can ask him a few questions and who's the last one? Did that?
Last is key.
Right.
Yeah, last is key. So I start to take watch and I inform this kobold. You can take rest if you like. I mean, just.
No, I'm well rested. He says,
Okay.
while looking very tired.
Huh? Okay. So we can look out for any troubles, together.
Hey, Julius, you have any questions for then? That's all. I think.
No, I don't have any questions.
All right. Nothing happens
Okay.
during your watch.
I think my watch has ended, so let me wake up and another guy. He will assist you, Mr. Kobold.
Yeah. Before that, he asked. No, never mind.
Yeah. You were about to ask something?
Yes. How long have you been doing this paladin work?
I have been doing it for very long, but I have joined this group about 15 days now. I mean, they have been doing this for more than many months, I guess, but I joined about 15 days. I'll wait the next guy. Let's see what. I mean, you can talk to him. He will give you very good company. Key.
Yep.
Can you take watch? I am little tired. I'm going to take rest.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, who's that?
That's a kobold astromet. He's going to, he's going to be taking watch until morning. He might be joining us to the town.
Okay.
Okay, let me take rest.
Julius, why is your armor class reversed?
The current armor class is 21, but if I don't have shield, I have shield right now. If I don't have shield, it's 19.
Yeah, but why is it reversed? The order should be other way around.
Okay.
Did you fix it?
Yeah, I fixed it. Uh,
Okay. All right. Yeah. So you can go sleep. And Key, you have any questions for Zenk, or is that it?
No, want to play rock paper scissors?
Okay.
We are whiling away time now. That's it.
How old are you?
3 years old.
Maybe
You
that's
should
not
play
correct.
patty cake instead.
Key, are you lying about your age, or
No, I am 3 years old.
no? You're 15 years old. I said.
What? Oh, got it, got it. Yep, sorry, I missed that part of my history. Sorry, I'm 15 years old. So I want to tell the truth, basically. Yep.
Why are you so small?
I don't grow anymore. It's just that I was born like this. I guess I don't grow much taller. I was the, I was a dwarf kind of you know,
What
person.
dwarf?
Yeah, means I was the shortest of all the people in my clan.
Yeah, but you're practically a child. How can you say you're 15?
That's basically that's. Is that a compliment? Should I take this as a compliment?
No,
Yes.
I'm saying they're leaving a child to keep what? What is this?
Oh no, it's I can do a little bit of magic, so that's why I think they're keeping me. I guess at least to warn them if something happens.
Uh-huh.
And then I actually uh, I don't have anything spectacular to show him though. But then
Yeah.
yeah, it's,
Yeah,
it's
nothing happens, and everyone's starting to wake up. Everyone has a decent sleep.
okay.
This one wakes up, sees Zenk, and gets startled.
Don't forget, we do already have a kobold in the pie, so it shouldn't be that surprising.
Yeah, just like this one's not wearing much clothing
Hmm.
compared to everyone else.
So I wake up and I'm like, who is this savage?
That's just Zenk. It's Zenk, me cat.
Hey, what?
I'm waking up.
What,
too,
you
I
have-
guess.
You have kobold in party? What?
I mentioned
Yes.
that last night, didn't I?
I don't think you did. This and
I like knock on his head, like lightly, just to see if it's empty or not. Because savage is empty head.
I smack his hand away. Now, he's for all intents and purposes an ambassador to our city from his. What do you call it? A city, a country? What do you call where you come from, Zink?
I don't know what it's called. It's the clan home.
Yeah.
He's an ambassador from his clan.
Ambassador for savages. Cool. Whatever. Looks like
What are
you've
you,
made a
you
deal.
scholar savages, you traitor? You're hanging out with wearing armor.
Yes. Because I need it to protect myself. So that I can protect my clan.
Enough, you two. Look, first of all, without the armor, you'd be no better than a savage in all likelihood. And also, Zenk, can you really say you wouldn't want to wear armor? It's pretty safe and protective, and if this all goes well, you guys will be well, pretty well off, and so that's the whole point of this exchange.
No, not armor, like metal armor, rather. Or not hide armor, essentially. Dragon hide armor. You're wearing studded leather, right?
Yes.
And it's +1, so it's not. Yeah. Like he's not armor. Basically, he's saying about the way it was manufactured. Essentially, that's.
Manufactured goods are very effective, Zank, and when and if trade would ever start between our people, we could go a long way.
Okay, fine, but I don't like this one. Calls me savage. Huh?
Ditto to you, my friend.
Apparently, he feels enlightened and a little high and mighty. I was expecting better from a paladin.
Pardon? I didn't get that.
I said I was expecting better from a paladin to not feel high and mighty.
There are reasons. You will not get them.
Meanwhile, I'm just kind of watching all this unfold with with an internal with a look that with a look that pretty much says, "Oh God, what happened while I was asleep?"
I have started performing diplomatic relations between us and what was the word again? Camp, conclave, whatever of kobolds. Land of kobolds, that's the word.
Very well. If you believe it best,
I believe it best that now that we are actually in charge of a city, that diplomatic relations are going to be a part of it.
Right.
So, is everyone up now?
Yep, everyone's up. You can continue to the thingy. What do you call it?
Now, I would want to travel close by Zank to talk to him some more, just so you know. So, where is he going to be sitting?
Yeah, he can sit on your horse if you're fine with that.
Yeah, that's fine. Up here,
Okay.
Zank.
Okay. Okay, he says and follows. Yeah.
So, Zank, is it fair to say that less than legal means of acquiring wealth is your clan's practices?
I guess.
Do you think they're likely to change their ways if they found a better option, or would they want to stick with the familiar?
I mean, most cities we go, most cities don't accept kobolds, so this is a bit new.
So you're saying that people are open to change?
Yeah, probably.
I want to do an insight check on that, please, just to make sure.
Oh yeah. You don't need to roll it. So he's telling the truth.
I can presume that everything he's saying is the truth.
Yeah.
Has your people ever done trades with anyone before, like, I don't know, other bandits or anything?
We occasionally trade with other kobolds who come across wandering, but not really. We do. We usually stick to what we know.
You would like to know more, though, wouldn't you? Your people in general, I mean?
Yes.
Now, you said generally you like to stick to your own people. Have there been exceptions?
We had a few goblins from nearby.
Did it work out in any way well?
was, but then they stopped communicating, and then we sent people to check. They also didn't come back. They probably
Do you
got
think-
raided by adventurers. Something.
A shame, really. Sounds like you had a all right relationship with them.
Yes.
I honestly wouldn't believe that goblins would suddenly stop talking and then ambush envoys. That doesn't seem logical in any way to betray someone, even if they were deceptive.
Yes.
So, out of curiosity, besides some pillaging, do you guys, mine in the caves you live, or do you have crops, or do you tan skins from wildlife?
Yeah, we mostly mine. Mining is the kobold way.
I take you guys are used as a way to extend your homes as well as just mine in general, right?
Yes, we extend home.
Cool. And obviously, the trading could be redundant with cobalt. So, what do you actually do with the metals you get? Do you know how to smelt them? Do you have jewel crafters?
We use it for trading with any of the other. Like I said, some travelers come and they usually buy all the metal we have for gold.
You mean other kobolds?
Yes.
Presuming though they get your metal and you sometimes get their metals, what do you do with the metal once you get it?
Trade it for gold.
Trade it for gold. So they actually go out and then trade. I did not know that.
No, like the other traveling. He's saying the traveling kobolds usually have gold with them, and they buy the metal
Oh,
they
got it.
mine.
What do the kobolds who travel use the metal for?
Don't know. You'd ask.
So, what do you build your dwellings out of? Is it just like a hole in the wall, but do you have any kind of furnishings?
We have beds, and bedrolls, or whatever you call it.
Nothing else really?
Not really. That's all we need.
Would your people know what to do if they had, for example, a cabinet to store stuff, or a other things that some species would describe as luxuries?
I don't know. Feels very, very goblin like. They always take get big container and put stuff in it, and unnecessary furniture all over the place. Things goblins.
Okay. Out of character, I don't mind taking a time skip now to the next encounter, or whatever. We can say we were talking the whole time.
Yeah, no, that's essentially what you reached the brazen. Sorry, not brazen. Sacred basin without any problem. So
The second, what you say we got to?
the sacred
The
basin.
church.
Sacred Basin, you said?
The church.
That's
Okay.
the name of the church city. So
Sorry, the map
you-
didn't change, I wasn't sure.
Hmm?
The map didn't change, so I wasn't sure.
So I don't have the map for the sacred basin too much, but essentially you're at the entrance. The guards ask for everyone's ID.
Hand it over.
None of
I
the
say
refugees
to-
have it.
I say to them, Zankia is with me. He's an ambassador from a clan of kobolds.
What about the others?
Well, they're refugees who have been held prisoner by demons. They don't exactly have much with them.
That's a lot of refugees. Usually that's like 3 or 4.
This was actually a lot less than we could have said if we had got to them earlier.
That's what everyone says, but this is a lot. Huh. Wait, I'll ask boss what do. Yes, and he goes off. Comes back and he's like, you need to pay for temporary IDs for everyone. I'm sure that if you tell the church they will reimburse you, but for now you'll need to pay for it. It's going to be 1 gold piece per ID.
Perhaps you could fetch Father Grimm out here. I'm sure he can vouch for our identities.
Don't we ourselves have identities being paladins, though?
Yeah, you do. But like anyone entering the city must either have an ID or purchase a temporary ID. The gold will be returned to you when you make return the temporary ID. But
And what if the people choose to stay here since they might need a new home? Where
yeah, then they will have to get a permanent ID. That's another. That's 3. That's 5 gold and will actually take some time.
out of character, with the new city, is that actually located here? Or is it a new place or our own rules?
New place, and there are some rules, but you have a lot of purview on how much you can modify and ignore.
And just so we're clear, the city that we are making is not here, right? So it's not
No.
a case of us having to pay here for them to get into our place, right?
Yeah, that is correct. Just to get into the main city right now. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, 20 gold you have to pay for everyone's.
I think that's just the group loot then.
Yeah, I'll add that. I'll go ahead and add that.
I also explained to guys, oh, and if you find kobolds under the name of Grog, who I had leader of the Zenk's clan, it's not impossible they will come here eventually asking about Zenk and how he's going over here, just so you know. So please do not panic if kobolds come here. Come and get me and I can help sort things out.
Okay. I'll 1 minute. He goes back and he comes back a few minutes later. It says, "Oh, okay, yeah, my boss said since you're saying it will keep an eye out for that."
But do not attack on sight. This is a diplomatic negotiations we're doing. For diplomatic relations.
Understood. We'll make sure to do that. So yeah, you can drop off the thing to the place where you refugee camp thing essentially.
Yep. Refugee camp.
And,
With the exception of Zenk, obviously.
and so, right, where's wow, it's yeah, so you're here. Let me copy Zinc. I keep meaning to make tokens, permanent tokens for all the named NPCs, and I keep forgetting.
Haven't seen Rayfinder for a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's been a very long while.
Uh, mm, yeah, so you get
Final civilization one.
Oh, Refinder is a player. He's
Yeah.
playing FIFA right now.
By the way, I didn't quite mention, but we did successfully have a long rest last night in game.
yes,
didn't we?
you did. Yeah, sorry, I didn't forget
Oh,
to mention, but yeah, all of you have finished the long rest. not a problem.
Oh yeah, I should remove these temp HPs, right?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Right. So, Father Grimm, also, everyone put your tokens here, please.
Why do I get the feeling that me, Joanne, and Julius were the only original characters from a while? And everyone else was new characters?
Throughout my entire playthrough so far, me and you have actually been the only consistent characters.
Yeah.
I thought so since our tokens were already here, but how come Julius was already here?
No, Julius just placed his token just now.
Very quick placement.
Yeah.
Zenk would probably be standing closer to me.
Right. Right, Hans should not be here actually. So Father Grimm comes out to greet you and is like, welcome everyone and thank you for taking care of it. This was very helpful.
Well, we have returned, and unfortunately, on the way back, we found a portal that is spewing out several unpleasant entities. I hand the map to Father Grimm. It's probably best if you find someone who can seal it up.
Oh, how big was the portal? That's very concerning.
It was about, and I show him with my hands.
That seems handleable. How long ago was this?
A few days.
Few days. Right. I'll have someone sent there immediately.
We
Right,
have
and-
other, we have other matters close to home, Father Grimm. This is Zenk. Essentially, we have started diplomatic relationships with a Cobalt clan for peaceful relations between both our peoples.
Oh, that's wonderful, but I'm not sure we have too much space to add more people in the city. I'm afraid.
You don't, but our new city does. The
Oh,
first step is to prove my claims that we actually do have a city.
oh yes, of course, your own city. Yes, that could work. That's very wonderful idea.
It's a dark dwarven city, and so kobolds are also known for mining, not just dwarves, so they can fit in quite well, quite literally.
Yes, that is. But there are some dwarfs there. Just slightly concerned that they might not take it too well. But it's your city. I'm sure you since you guys have decided it's a good idea.
I think
I'll-
since we
I'll-
can smooth over the fact that we pay 60,000 gold for them, that it's a good idea.
Yeah.
Could you please provide us with information to help prove that we do in fact own a city?
Right. He shows Zenk. Wait, let me look up if it can something he can do. Where did it go? By the way, I think I didn't mention it, but Father Grimm is a halfling. Okay.
Is what?
Okay, I couldn't tell from the picture actually.
Yeah, it's a halfling because I figured you wouldn't be able to tell. So he's a halfling.
Okay.
Uh. He's got buff stats. It's been a while since I looked at his feet. Right, yeah, he shows, he just casts some spells and he shows Zenk the info about it. I think, and okay, yeah, I think, but I will have to see it for myself once as well before I can report to Krag and the elders.
Would this be enough proof, though, for them to come and see it themselves, perhaps even though? Or would we just have to show you first and then you tell everyone else?
Perhaps
Yeah, I
we
think
should
it-
not have an entire clan of kobolds descend upon the city that does not even know we have yet, does yet even see our faces.
I
It's
didn't say a
best
whole
that we
plan. I'm
only
talking
Zenk
about having
knowing this
more than
first.
just Zenk there to speed up the process of kobolds being able to look at the city.
But
Yeah, no, yeah, I think it's better if I just look through the city and tell everyone because
And
it'll be just easier.
You sure you don't need to report back to them and tell them that you're all right still, and it's so far looking it all checks out?
I mean, I, I mean, if I don't come back in a few months, they'll probably come and attack.
You
Take
said they weren't
revenge.
fighters, though.
Hmm?
You said they weren't fighters. Why would they come and attack?
Not attack, like
Just cause trouble, okay.
they're kobolds. They can't really do much. Okay, and that was out of character, but yeah. But yeah, he's saying attack, but you know it's not attack, just cause trouble, but, essentially.
Yeah.
And right here are your salaries. And he hands you 50 silver pieces each.
Okay. This is good.
Seems underwhelming after those dungeons we clear, doesn't it?
Yep. And also we almost lost a guy there.
Mhm.
Now, Father Grim, is there any other business to attend to? Because we do have our own quest to follow up on. There was some information from our last job to lead us to a place called Schultz, where we believe there's trouble.
Oh, child. I mean, I believe that place is always has something going on, but
We believe the goings-ons are more so than usual, if you know what I mean.
yeah, I hear, but I am a bit hesitant to send you there, as it will take you just 3 months to get there, and Lord, and who knows how long to deal with whatever is there, and then another 3 months. That's like almost an entire year.
We found a
gone.
shortcut to get there very quickly.
Shortcut, you say?
Teleport.
Oh, you found someone who will teleport you there? That's
Yes.
that's an interesting.
Admittedly, we knew about Schultz before that even, but now there's even more reason to go there, because on the way back, we had our own little side quest to do, and... Well, long story short, we fought a demon.
Yeah, I know that's why you're employed here, because to fight demons.
Well, demon of demons. We're talking about Jublex, the Devourer.
He looks shocked for a second, and he stops. He freezes, and he comes over, looks at all of you.
Look at Julius's. He's the one with the armor with acid damage on it still. Do you think an ooze did that?
Yeah.
I,
See, my armor is...
I thought you guys fixed everything on the way here.
Julius has got a little bit of red still taken away, so it doesn't look like it's fully fixed.
I mean, I technically right now I'm borrowing Key's armor, and my still busted armor is in my bag of holding, so I can take that and show it.
Yep, do so.
Right. He takes the armor and looks at it. Okay, that sure is a thing, huh? It's a. Well, I don't mean to be rude, but could all of you just one by one give your hand here?
In case you're wondering, it wasn't in his own lair, so he's not actually dead. He was just sent back to where he came from. And since it wasn't his lair, it was actually much easier. It was a a controlled environment, you could say.
Right. So yeah, but he asks for all of your hands. So anyone gives their hand to him?
Yep.
Don't worry, Zeng, he doesn't mean you.
You feel some spells being cast on you.
Okay.
Key, don't forget to come up.
1 second, sorry.
Okay. All right, and he just goes through cast spells on all of you, and just okay, great, yes. And he looks a bit exhausted after he does. Yeah, in the future maybe try not to.
The containment was about to fail from the guy who was holding him. If we didn't deal with Jublex, then he might have escaped.
Right.
Did you really want the father of all oozers running around on the material plane?
No, definitely not. But
Besides, once we came across it, there was no way we could overlook such vile evils. Evil, damn evil.
yes, I get where you're coming from. Yes, that is.
And we took no casualties, so I can assure you we were well prepared for it.
Yes, I'm glad everyone is safe. I I I need to make some reports.
Do you want
the-
Joanne's old armor as proof that we fought Jublex?
Right. Well. Is that why he's not wearing armor? Okay.
Well, Joanne switched armors after the acid.
Yes. I see. That makes sense.
Also, what did he cast on us?
Probably a truth spell of some kind or a mind ring spell. Just a spell to know that we were telling the truth.
Ah.
And he says, "Don't worry about it. Just a spell to just check something. Don't worry about it."
Wait, was it to tell the truth or to see if we were mad?
Don't worry about it. It's a spell I have. It's just to confirm something. Don't worry about it.
Could I insight check that, please? Because he's not confirming or denying if he thinks we're crazy or not, or if we're telling the truth or not.
Yeah, go ahead. Give an insight check with disadvantage.
Yeah, I would like to do.
Yeah, all of you can give an insight check with disadvantage.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna believe him.
What's his stat for? And he's stacked. Yeah, no, actually, I don't think anyone can insight check him enough to actually roll higher than him.
Okay.
So never
Well,
mind.
not really give us disadvantage. I mean,
You know what? Forget the disadvantage. Even if it's straight roll, 22. It's what's 18 plus 7?
25.
25.
the same as CADs.
Yeah. Okay, CAD. You know what? You can make out that he's not. He's being truthful
Truthful about?
about you not having to worry about it. Anyone? Who did someone not roll?
Yeah, I didn't because I just straight up believe him.
Oh, okay, cool. Great. Yeah. Right. You can. I'll try to get it fixed, and we don't have a replacement armor for Yuki. I'm not sure what we can give you.
I think he wants to not be in heavy armor anyway. That's why he gave it to Joanne.
Hey, out of character. Is that correct?
Yeah, because I can't fly, right? So
Yes.
I would like to have something which allows me to spread my wings, I guess.
So light. You can wear light armor, but Yeah, light armor is what you can go for if you want what do you call it?
I'll
Yeah.
let's okay cool. For now, let's see. I'll stick to light armor. But then in dungeons, if you're entering, I think I would want to have a plate armor handy because anyways I won't fly. So
Don't underestimate how good flying is in the dungeon. You can go over traps easy and turn off switches and attack from
yeah,
afar.
Yeah, ever since I got my broom of flying, my life has become infinitely easier. It is breathtaking. The difference is night and day.
yeah, cool. Okay, I'll stick to light. I can also walk on walls, but then yeah, this makes sense actually. Light armor for now. Yeah.
Uh, um. Key, you have. I was looking at your sheet, and you have two more skilled proficiencies than you should have. Why is that?
I don't know. What are you looking at?
Your skill character sheet.
Okay.
Where are you getting the two extra from?
Skill efficiencies. Where are you seeing this?
But yeah, so yeah, you can buy a what do you call it, studded leather, or +1 studded leather if you have the money. But essentially, the out of character, essentially you won't get any more equipment if you want. The starting equipment is all you're getting. So if you want to get other armor, you'll have to pay for yourself.
Okay. When I have cash, then I don't have.
If this is in character, we can just ask about when we can go get the license. Don't forget.
Right, magic license. Yes, you should be able to get it in the. God, it's been so long since we've been to Sacred Basin. I've forgotten all the locations.
You should have had given us that side quest on the way back then.
I know it's just the name. So there's not much mapping for the city, okay? Because this is mostly a non-combat area, so there's not gonna be much maps. But yeah, Arkan's Keep. Let's call it. Yeah, Arkan's Keep. That's the one. Yeah. Arkan's Keep should have a place where you can get the license. But do you have enough money? Because it is kind of expensive.
We were quite fortunate. We were quite fortunate on our way on our return. We discovered a rather large quantity of electrum.
Oh, Electrum. Yeah. I well, if you think you have it, yes, yeah. Here, he just takes suddenly a piece of paper comes out of nowhere. He writes something on it and he just hands it to you. And right here, you use this. This will help you get the introductions out of the way, so you can get to your thing easily.
Lovely. And are we heading to Arkin's Keep now, or is it or is that going to be next week?
I think we can end it for today actually, because it's up to you guys really, because we can do some of it today and finish the rest next week, or we can do it all next week. It's
I think I'd rather follow up with all this next week.
Mhm.
all
Any
right
other
then.
any objections?
Would
Nope.
it really hurt to take half an hour to check out the license quickly and decide what kind of loot we want to buy during the week, though, perhaps?
I thought the license was just kind of a blanket. You can now buy magic items kind of thing.
No, it's a little bit more complex, but it's not too complex. It might take 30 to 60 minutes, so we can do it now or later. With depends and stuff with the
Or
various.
if we can just have the enough time so we can know what we can buy, so we can make our minds up in between the sessions, that could be all right.
Yeah, because we're gonna need more information. I think we just need more information.
Yeah, so essentially, once you get the license, you'll have access to all +1 equipment, as well as all +2 weapons.
Oh, neat.
It's the same. Let me just double check the pricings. Where did it go? And weapons plus. Oh, where's the modifier? Yeah, it's going to be the same as the written in the discerning merchant's price guide, the pricing,
Okay.
and as well as what do you call it, cantrips and first level spell scroll statues and spell gems.
Right. Even though we've got an ocean of spell scrolls already.
So yeah, these will be available, and then there's a few things that will. Yeah, +1, all +1 just base +1 equipment will be available, and +2 weapons.
Okay. So nothing exotic.
I take it that includes shields, doesn't it?
Yes, weapons and shields. Actually, let me double check on the shields, because I might not remove, might remove it, but you know what it is. But and like, for example, another thing is like, where did it go? Weapons. Yep, it says +1 weapon is 500 gold piece. That's 500 gold piece plus the weapon's base price. Same with armor.
Right. These are going to be very expensive. Hmm. Yeah, that electrum pile is not looking as luxurious as before.
So yeah,
Doesn't everyone already have +1 equipment?
Well, some of us have +1 equipment, and then our +1 equipment got broken, and then because I've still got a +1 shield that needs fixing, and then Key's in need of a new +1 armor, and and I'm thinking I might need a new +2 weapon or something. Something I'm gonna have to consult the guy, do a whole bunch of an analysis, blah blah blah.
also
So
technically Key can still wear the studded leather. I mean, not studded leather. The +2 splint, in case of thing, because it gives the same armor class.
yeah.
Oh, okay. But how much
Oh,
does it cost?
I should have thought of that when and my armor got damaged.
But you didn't have it on your equipment though.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because Han's carrying it.
But yeah, so a +2 splint is the same AC as +1 plate. Let me double check what's the actual difference between splint and plate. Because yeah, so you have equipment that will give you the same armor if you're in a bench. Need heavy armor. Plate. Make sure to add in your personal inventory the 50 silver pieces. Okay.
Yep.
You can consolidate it into a different thing later, but for now, just make sure to add it in your own inventory. Yeah.
Yep.
Also, you can get the second level of healing potion in the magic item shops, not the one
Okay.
above the base one. Base one can be bought in most herbalist shops.
So greater one.
Whichever is the uncommon version.
Yeah, greater.
Yeah.
Greater, superior, supreme.
Right.
Yeah, so greater.
Also, DM, I would like to go to a jewelry shop and trade the gems which I have.
Yes. Right. What gems do you have? You tell me that first, and then we'll.
I have 10 gems which are worth 100 gold pieces each.
Where did you get them
those
from?
come
From my cloak of useful items.
Oh.
Right. Okay. Sure. You go to the jewelry store. 10 gems, right?
Yeah.
Let me just check something. Right. You know, just for ease, I'll say 3 of them are diamonds.
Okay.
So I would say keep them for revivify.
Okay. Yeah, that would be good.
By the way, that's 1 revivify, not 3 revivifies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And there's rubies and sapphires and emeralds. And give me an insight check with disadvantage.
$13.
Right. Yeah, the shopkeeper says these are all worth 80 gold each. And you know that he's telling the truth.
Okay. So I sell 7 gems to him.
Yes, so 7 into 8, whatever that is.
7 times 8, 56. So 560.
Yeah. So I get 560 gold, and I give the diamond to Key, 500 gold to Joanne, saying that this is for the party.
Okay. So you're keeping 60 for yourself. Neat.
Yeah, Key, make sure to add a diamond in your inventory that says worth 300. 3 diamonds worth 100. Just put that in the notes. And change the. Just add a single diamond. In the value, edit it to 300. And in the notes, write 3 worth 100 each.
Okay.
Yeah. And. And Key, I found out you have added proficiency with your ancestral legacy. You're not supposed to do that if you want to keep the flight.
I don't have to do that if I want to keep flight. I'm sorry, I did not get that.
Just go to edit character and go to race.
And- yeah.
And if you scroll down, you have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In the 6th part, it says ancestral legacy, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. In that, the option should be nothing. You should not be choosing anything there.
Oh, this is a damn fear thing, but then Arakokra gives you flight. I get it.
Yeah. So if you want to keep the skills, you'll have to get rid of the flight.
Okay. Gotcha. Can I think over this tonight?
Yeah, fine. Yeah, you can think about it. Just
Okay.
have it fixed soon.
Sure. Got it.
And am I forgetting something? Anything? Uh, right, Joanne. The thing with the bag character, right? That's just supposed to be the bag of holding. It's not a character.
Hey, well, congratulations on confusing me.
Yeah. So just change it. Change its name to bag of holding, and then use the what do you call Deus Vault D&D Beyond link to join it there. So it you can keep it. I can take a look at it as well whenever I need to and
Okay.
edit anything if needs be. And and if you want a specific item of what do you call it, uncommon or rarity, you can put in a request to have it looked for on the thing.
Right.
That is after you get the license, and there's more fees involved in that and whatnot. But so if you want rare and uncommon items that is not just a +1 version, then you can put in requests for it. They will
Right.
see how they can. I think that
We
should
do
be
it now,
everything.
or just write it. Do you mean?
Just keep a note of if anything you want, and like if you're willing to pay for it, because it's more gold on top of what it says on the thing. The gold depending on the item, it will change, but yeah, minimum is the price written in the Descending Merchant's price guide PDF, and it will increase based on the item. So if take a look at the PDF and see if there's any rare or uncommon
PDF.
item that. What was that?
Where's the PDF?
It's the last message in Deus Vault info. The most
Last
recent
passage
message.
in what?
Deus Vault
Wrong
info.
info.
So here, let me just send you a link to the message. That should be easier. And if you click there, it should take you to the place. And there's a PDF. You can just download it.
Okay.
And right, depending on stuff, we we might have a shorter sessions from next time onwards because I have classes from tomorrow onwards, so we might be
Yeah,
having
that's fine.
shorter sessions from the future.
Classes?
Plus
Like learning or teaching?
learning, college.
Oh.
Just letting you know that the sessions might be shorter in the future. Depends on how tired I am and whatnot, essentially.
Yeah, it's fine.
And yeah, I think we are done for the day. And any questions? Yeah, just keep. So yeah, +1 equipment of any time, plus as well as +2 weapons are available to be bought. The price is the base price plus what's written in the thing. So if you're getting a +1 dagger, it's going to cost. I don't remember how much is a dagger. If you're getting a +1, like, one second, let me. But I'm actually gonna look it up because it's going to bother me if I don't. Cool. So a dagger costs 2 GP. So +1 dagger will cost 502 GP.
Can't we just round it off? If it's like 1 or 2% difference, can't we just round it off?
I would prefer not to because I like to keep a proper track of equipment prices and what that.
I know,
is there
but I know, but it's but at the same time, if it's like, oh, this is a plus 99 sword of Horde of Ultimate Demon Slaying, and it costs 10 million gold, and the base price of a sword is like 1 gold. You at that point, it's like you might as well just round it off because there's virtually no difference. But yeah, because I've got a feeling that it's like, oh, here's the value of a sword. It's like barely anything, and then the value of a magic sword is much, 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 much higher. Honestly, I'm like, if we round off, it'll probably save everyone a lot of brain ache.
Yeah, let's just say 510 then for all magic weapons of +1.
Lovely.
Let me just double check if there's no +1 weapons with highest. Because if there is, then it's just going to be more headache for me. Weapon common. Not guns. Battle axe is 10 GP.
The hobgoblin.
Yeah, so yeah, 550. Let's say 550 because 50 is the highest, most expensive weapon equipment here. And then I see the double bladed scimitar with 100 GP. So I don't know what to say anymore, man.
Yeah, there are some really, really weird weapons sometimes.
You know, for now we'll keep it at that. But if it gets too messy in the future, we'll change it. Just keep it as the base price plus the magic price for now. Yeah.
Right.
So if you want any +1 or +2 weapons or +1 armor, just look at the price list and how much it costs. So Key, you probably want a studded leather armor.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be 45 plus, what's it? Armor.
No, I'll save it for now because if I'm sacrificing my flight, then I would definitely go with heavy armor. If I want to keep my flight, then changes the thing. So
No, we're talking about the light armor that lets you get a higher AC but still fly.
oh, okay. The splint armor is the same thing? No.
No, not
No,
splint.
the splint armor is the heavy stuff. We're talking about the light stuff.
Yeah,
Sure,
so,
okay.
so if you want the studded leather armor, you +1 studded leather, it's going to be 3,545.
Oh, the weird. No way.
If that's gold, I don't think we have. Yeah, we'd have to pay for that with platinum.
So 100 gold is 1 platinum, is it?
10
So
gold is
one
100.
platinum is 10 gold, and we've got about 2,470 gold in the form of platinum. So it sounds like we'd have to blow through all of our platinum and then some gold on top of that. Wow, this stuff is expensive.
Yeah.
And is it me or does the +2 not feel as in that much of an upgrade than a +1?
Well, it doesn't look like much, but it's like a +1 to hit and also a +1 to damage. So when you do the maths, it's actually it's a somewhat substantial upgrade. It's not massive. It's not massive, but it is big enough.
Even with our high AC, right, like at 21, 24, or even with haste sometimes 26, we still died last battle. so I think any +1 matters, I think.
Cool.
This is for future reference, but what do you call it? There is some magic item shop in the Brazen Throne as well, but that everything will be 20% expensive in that over there.
I thought it would be cheaper because we literally own the place.
You can force them to be cheaper, but you know, with some intimidation checks, but that's up to you. Not persuasion, but like the DC is higher at persuasion.
Because I'm good at intimidation, am I? But thing is, would Joan do that? I'm gonna need to meditate on that. Well, think on that.
By the way, this is meta knowledge. Don't use it here as thing. Okay, I'm just telling you guys because it's easier for you guys to plan in the future
Yeah.
what your character would do. But by the way, you guys don't know shit about kobolds. I should mention that.
Yeah, of
We have a
course.
kobold in the party,
Yeah,
and I've been talking to the
even that kobold does not know shit about kobolds because he rolled a 10.
And then he was talking to he was blaming Cat, right? That what are you doing, betraying us or something like that.
Hmm.
So yeah, the nature check was about kobold knowledge essentially. So yeah,
So,
You know,
if I were to roll a nat 1, would you tell me that I have no idea had the Azamar can glow?
sorry, what was that? I'm sorry, I didn't get what you said just now.
If you called for a check on Azamar knowledge and I rolled a 1, would you tell me that I had no idea that Azamar could glow?
No, I will tell you that you would know that Azimar, you know the basics what you can do, and that they just you just know what Azimar can do. You don't know anything about the culture and stuff essentially. You know their
Right.
physical appearance and stuff. So yeah,
Yeah,
you
right.
guys know what the kobold is, and that they live underground. But more than that, nothing else.
So it's like you kind of just know what they are, but you know pretty much nothing outside that.
Mm-hmm. The DC was 15, by the way, so like, hoping someone would roll high enough to get more kobold info, but you know, it's fine. It's not too important. You know, half expected you guys to just wipe them out, because they're weak enough. You could have done that.
Yeah, but I've got a feeling we probably would have ended up with massive casualties.
Yeah. Not on the player side though. Just the refugees mostly.
Yeah. Anyway,
Yeah. So if anyone has any questions, I can answer, but otherwise we are done for the day.
anyway, good game all. See you next week.
Yep.
Yeah. Shank, by tonight I'll let you know whether I want to pick the ancestral thing.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye
Bye bye everyone. Bye bye.
Bye, Rain.
Bye.
Take care. Take care, guys. Bye.
Take care. Bye bye.
Kat, are you here?
Yes, I am.
Right. Did you stream this today or not?
Yes, I did.
Like, did you use Twitch or
Twitch and YouTube.
See, same. Just post a link of it in general or Deuce World general.
Cool. Will do.
Yeah.
What I do is I'll basically unlist the YouTube thing and I'll post it.
Yeah.
Cool then. See ya. So yes, that was the session, and that'll be it for today. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.